preposition is a word that shows the relation between two elements in a sentence. It doesn't connect them in the same way that a conjunction would, but it does show the connection between them. So take an example. I am walking and the poet. We need to connect those two phrases together. I am walking towards the poet. I am walking with the poet, away from the poet, around the poet, and so on. Here are a selection of Latin prepositions. Now, a slight complication with prepositions in Latin is that they have to govern a certain case. And this means that that particular case comes after them. The word after the preposition goes into a particular case. All of these prepositions here govern the accusative case. Hopefully you'll remember from last chapter that our accusative endings were in the singular am and in the plural as. So if we have a look at some of these questions here, towards the Queen, the word for to or towards is ad, which I can put here, and the Queen is then going to have to go into the accusative case. She is singular, so she's going to have an am ending, ad reginam, like so. Exactly the same thing for number 2, into the water. Into, in Latin, is in, followed by the accusative. So aqua goes into the accusative singular, aquam. And again for number 3, around is circum. An island is an insula, like the English word insulation. If something's insulated, it's cut off from its surroundings, in the same way that an island is cut off by the sea. And it's again going to go into the accusative case, so circum insulas, accusative plural. Now let's try a couple of complete sentences. The women are hurrying through the villa. The women are going to come at the beginning of my sentence. They're the subject, so they go into the nominative case, feminae. Through the villa will come next. Through is per, and villa goes into the accusative. And then they are hurrying will agree with the subject, festinant, with a they ending. Likewise, number 5. We are the subject inside the verb, which will go at the end. So we start with the object, the villas. Naturally, villas is just going to be villas in Latin. Near the road, propi is Latin for near. The road goes into the accusative case. And then we are building, the verb will go at the